Hello and welcome, Capricorn, to your December 2023 horoscope. My name is Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and we are going to discuss the cosmic weather for this month of December. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We changed it up a little bit. So we are going to check out the chart first, and then we're going to check out all the astrological ingresses, anything like that that is going to happen. We're going to discuss thoroughly the full new moons, where they are in your chart, and then we're going to go through the calendar view and kind of pick out the best days for the month for you. Instead of just rattling through each day, I'm going to find your ruler, anything that's making aspects to your ruler, anything like that. And those will be the most beneficial days for you. So, welcome, Capricorn. It's December. Can you believe it? Let's go ahead and take a look at your chart. Let's see where we got. Let's take a look. Where is it? Yeah, we got Mercury retrograde coming up soon, so be aware of that. Just so you know, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over my. There it is. Boom. Wow. I wasn't going to stop the recording. There was no way I was going to stop that. Nope, 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 nope. Not going to do it. All right, here we are. Thanks for being patient. All right, so we've got the Sun and Mars traveling close together all through your 12th house this month and stepping into your first house, of course, because it's going to be Capricorn season soon. So, what this is kind of relatively just like finishing out the year. You can look at the 12th house as the month of December, so we're clearing out our mental clutter. Every time I look at the 12th house, there's a lot of definitions for the 12th house, but the one that I like most is this is your subconscious. This is what's going on in your subconscious. And this is a great opportunity to change beliefs that you have held on to for a very long time. And I think with that Mars energy taking place here, it's activating something inside of you and your true self to say, you know what? I got to change the way that I'm going about things. And because it's happening in your 12th house, I also look to see the opposite house, which is the 6th house, and that could be routine and health. So these issues are going to be paramount this month. Getting rid of old beliefs that no longer serve you. You're being challenged to take a look at yourself in relationships. You've got Pluto in your first house for a long time, and it's been popping in and out. It's going to pop out and then pop back in. But this is asking you to get perspective on your life. We're going to have some work home issues. Again, this could be about your health starting out the month. We've got some challenges ahead, but it's up to you to take the rein and clear that mental clutter, because that is what's going to be the theme for this month. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening for December. All right, so December 1st, Mercury, the planet of communication, is moving into your sign. So your communications will definitely improve. And let's get down to business. Let's get things done now. Sign contracts, order things, back up your computer, back up your client list, anything like that. If you're a writer, I'm telling you, back your stuff up, because we have Mercury going retrograde on December 13th. So what we need to do is we almost have a 12-day window to go ahead and take care of these issues. So make sure that you do that, all right? Now, December 4th, the planet of love is moving into the sign of Scorpio. So this is a much more water sign. Scorpio is a water sign. So Venus is going to take on the characteristics of water for this time up until the 29th. So emotions are going to come up. They're going to play a huge part in the full moon. And then we have December 6th, Neptune finally goes direct. And Neptune has been retrograde since June, I believe. So anything that has been stalled, it almost seems like to me with Venus direct, Neptune direct, is the veil lifts. All of a sudden, the veil lifts on situations at work, at wherever, this Neptune is taking place in your chart. Then we have the new moon, an excellent time for new beginnings, starting over. Like I said, if you want to clear mental clutter and change the way that you think about things and your beliefs and your faith and all of that, the December 12th is the excellent day to put that forward. Now, you've got plenty of time from now until the full moon to activate those. And with Mercury going retrograde on December 13th, you can kind of look at it as, all right, this is the perfect time for you to revisit old wounds, old triggers, old emotional traumas that no longer serve you. When I see, the Sun and Mars traveling through Sagittarius in the 12th house, this is raising your vibration. And how you raise your vibration is you tamp down those negative thoughts. So this is going to be, again, a big theme for you this month, Capricorn. December 21st, the sun moves into your sign. So happy birthday in advance to all my Capricorns out there. But now you've got the energy working for you. So you can see how the buildup happens here. Okay. Then we've got retrograde Mercury moving back into the sign of Sagittarius. Again, fiery communications, getting things done. Make sure you are thorough in your communications with Mercury being retrograde. That new moon is going to be, again, taking place in your 12th house. So again, this is an excellent time to clear out this mental negative energy. I release all fear, doubt, and worry. I replace it with love, joy, and peace. That should be your motto for the whole month, Capricorn. Now, the full moon in Cancer, because the moon rules Cancer, I look at when a full moon is in Cancer, it's going to be a big deal. And this is going to be taking place in your 7th house of relationships. So Neptune lifts the veil, and now the full moon presents an issue with your relationships. And it's not to say it's more or less like an issue, but some of you could be releasing old negative patterns about relationships, and then one could open up around that time. Especially towards the end of the month, I think Capricorn's going to be very lucky in love because December 29th, Venus moves into Sagittarius. That's a fire sign. So our fire, our passion gets involved. And then we have December 30th, we've got Jupiter going direct. That is a great way to start the new year. I would get out there and maybe, again, because of the energy that's available to you, set some time aside to either have something at home, have a good night at home, or go out there and party. Because Jupiter direct, that's the planet of abundance and opportunity. Things start to open up. So it's a reevaluation period for the beginning of the month, getting things, our ducks in our row, and then boom, the end of the month just takes right off, one right after the other. So let's go ahead and take a look at all right, so we've got the new moon. I jumped ahead. So we've got the new moon happening in your 12th house. That's at 20 degrees. So look in your chart, 20 degrees Sagittarius, and see how that's affecting your birth chart. It's going to be happening in the 12th house, getting rid of old patterns, negative energy, old traumas, and releasing that. Pay attention to your health also. The full moon, again, is happening in your 7th house. This is all about relationships for you. So look for 4 degrees Cancer in your chart to see exactly where that's lining up. And because this full moon is happening in a cardinal sign, a fellow cardinal sign, because you're a cardinal sign also, it's square. It's energy together. Cancer and Capricorn are square to each other. So this is going to create a challenge in some relationships. Again, it's asking you to change your perspective, change your thinking. And with Mercury retrograde, we've already talked about that. It is going to be retrograde till January 1st, so mark your calendars. This is an excellent time to revisit, reboot, redraw, back to the drawing board, redesigning. It's going back and figuring things out and how you can make them work effectively in your life. So the 2nd looks good for you all the way to the 5th. The 5th looks like a good time to get in tune with your emotions. We've got Neptune going direct. This new moon looks a little bit challenging, but with Mercury moving in retrograde and then the moon into Capricorn, this looks like a productive day also for you. The 16th through the 17th can be emotional, a little bit, we're trying to move forward in our dreams, and it's difficult to do that. This looks like a good opportunity the 21st. Heavy earth energy going on the 21st. And that's a time for you to take advantage of things with the sun conjunct Mercury. Excellent time for communications and getting things out there. I'm going to tell you the best weekend of the month is the 23rd, the 24th. I mean, that's getting up to Christmas Eve and Christmas. And the moon's going to be in Gemini, very social sign. The sun is going to be sextile to your ruler Saturn. So they're a very good harmonious aspect. And the 25th looks very religious with the Venus, the planet of love and aesthetics and values, makes a harmonious trine to Neptune, spirituality, inspiration, that kind of thing. And then we have the emotional full moon in Cancer happening. And then it's on and popping. That last week is just, we've got Venus moving into Sagittarius, Venus making a very beautiful aspect to Pluto, and then Jupiter goes direct on the 30th, and then we've got the new year starting. So Capricorn, we've got a lot of mental clutter to clean up. That is something that the universe is asking you to do, and you're able to do it when you start to train your brain. Your brain is just a sponge when you're younger, and these patterns run in your mind, and you no longer need to do that. So you need to assess, if something isn't working in my life, how are my thoughts affecting this? Is there something that I picked up when I was younger that no longer serves me? So you're going to be doing a lot of soul searching this month to close out the year. And that's great because you're going to start out the year with a fresh slate, and you deserve that, Capricorn. All right. So that is your December forecast. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to watch your tarot reading for this month. Check out the new weekly tarot readings for your sign. I'm going to be doing those every week. And check out your timeless love tarot reading. Always a joy to watch some love tarot. All right, Capricorn, I wish you and yours many blessings, and I will see you soon.